Today I'm going to be explaining the rate of perceived exertion, or RPE. Exercise intensity is important to gauge because it can tell you whether you're working too hard or not working hard enough. The RPE is a scale used to measure the intensity of exercise. This scale is interpreted by an individual and can vary from person to person. The RPE scale I will now explain ranges from 0 to 10. These numbers relate to how easy or difficult a person finds completing a certain activity. 0 is nothing at all, how you would feel when you are asleep. 1 is very light, hardly any exertion but you're not asleep. Watching TV is an example. 2 to 3 is light, an example being a walk that can be maintained for hours. 4 to 6 is moderate. Breathing becomes heavier during the activity, but a person can hold a short conversation. Running at a moderate pace is an example. 7 to 8 is hard. Activity is becoming increasingly uncomfortable and talking becomes quite difficult. A circuit, for example. 9 is very hard, or submaximal. An example is a high-intensity interval-based training session. And 10 is maximal. An activity which cannot be maintained for more than a very short period of time. Sprinting is a common example of an activity that would be rated as 10 on the RPE scale. If you have not performed any physical activity at an intense level for a substantial amount of time, it is advisable to start the first 3 to 4 weeks of a structured fitness program at an intensity of no more than 6 on the RPE. As you gradually become more accustomed to exercise, then you should look to increase the intensity further by incorporating sessions that you perceive as being between 7 and 10 on your RPE. The more you take note of your effort level, the better you'll get at accurately gauging it. By getting better at gauging your intensity, the more you can push yourself and the less likely you are to push yourself too hard. Remember to keep your sessions varied. It is not advisable to constantly perform exercises at the maximal end of the RPE, as this may increase your chances of injury due to increased fatigue levels that come with high intensive levels of exercise. Always allow yourself a period of recovery between intense sessions. For any further advice and guidance on the RPE, speak to any member of staff at your physical education flight.